Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Sunday. We also have your boredom busters coming up, but first, our top story. Rapid City Police have arrested a suspect in connection with a weekend shooting. The shooting happened Friday night in an alley in the 200 block of East Monroe Street on the city's north side. That's where officers found a man with a gunshot who was then pronounced dead at the scene. Police arrested 26-year-old Julian Graham for possession of a firearm. Investigators say it all started with a fight between Graham and the man over a debt. Police say based upon witness statements and video surveillance, Graham was being beaten by a blunt instrument when he shot the man. An autopsy is planned for tomorrow on a body found in Rapid City over the weekend. The water rescue team removed the body of 52-year-old James Stetham from Rapid Creek last night. Investigators say there are no obvious signs of trauma. Stetham had recently been listed as a missing person. Law enforcement on the Pine Ridge Reservation seized dozens of bottles of vodka during a prom weekend saturation. The Oglala Sioux Tribe Department of Public Safety says a tip from the public alerted authorities that a vehicle was on its way to the reservation carrying a large amount of alcohol. Officers stopped the vehicle Friday night and seized the alcohol for evidence. People across KELOLAND dropped off their unused prescription medications Saturday as part of National Drug Take-Back Day. The Law Enforcement Center in downtown Sioux Falls was one of the 16 drop-off sites across South Dakota. The goal of the event is to give people the opportunity to get rid of unneeded medications, as well as raise awareness about the dangers of prescription abuse.
So knowing that people are taking the initiative to come dispose of their narcotics properly, it's good to see that these are not going to be on the streets for people to abuse.
The lobby of the Law Enforcement Center is open every day for people to dispose of their medications. Let's get our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Adam Rutt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Perry. Good morning, everybody. We are now in the month of May after a rather soggy end to the month of April. And we'll try and dry out a little bit after those multiple inches of rainfall blanketed a lot of KELOLAND. Here we go as we head outside to Falls Park on this Sunday morning. It's nice to see the falls looking quite healthy this time around. 41 northwest wind, however, at 28 miles per hour. It is going to be a windy day. East River, at least. To the west, not so much. Temperatures around the area mainly in the 30s to low 40s, including 43 toward Yankton, 42 in Spencer, as well as Huron, 36 though Watertown, 41 Aberdeen and in Pierre, 39 Rapid City, 31 in Pine Ridge. Winds, though, are going to be a factor East River, where we are going to continue to have that gradient overhead. But to the west, a pretty tolerable day, not to mention they'll have more sunshine out that way. We have seen gusts approaching 35 to 40 miles per hour East River, but the wind does back off as we head into the night and into Monday. Also, as we head into the work week, we have a few more opportunities for rainfall. Not like what we had just seen, but it's something all the same. We'll talk about that and the rest of your 7-day forecast coming up.
All right, thank you very much, Adam. This weekend's rain prompted Yankton County to lift its burn ban last night. However, fire officials are still urging county residents to use caution while open burning due to the strong winds. Big changes are underway at the Watertown Regional Airport. Construction crews are building a new terminal that will triple the size of the current facility. The new terminal will include a restaurant and an additional gate. We'll give you your first look inside the new building at tonight's Eye on KELOLAND at 10. The Midwest Ranch Sorting Association is hosting the Sioux Falls Showdown at the W.H. Lyon Fairgrounds. Activities get underway in the morning with a cowboy church service. That's followed by sorting competitions throughout the day, featuring some of the best professional riders in the country. Admission is free. American Legion Post 15 in Sioux Falls is hosting an all-you-can-eat pancake breakfast. Serving time goes from 8:30 to noon at the South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance. The cost is $6, $2 for children. St. Leo Catholic Church in Pipestone, Minnesota is hosting a Dad's Belgian Waffle Brunch from 8:30 to 12:30. The cost is $10, $6 for children, and free for ages 5 and under. The brunch is a fundraiser for the Pipestone Senior Center. And the Sioux Falls Children's Choir presents a free concert at the Good Samaritan National Campus on West 57th Street. The concert is sponsored by Senior Companions of South Dakota and begins at 2 p.m. Refreshments will be served. Adam?
Well, if you want to try and get outside today, at least you're not going to have to dodge raindrops. But keep in mind that the ground is going to be quite saturated, considering Sioux Falls alone received a little over 1.6 inches of rainfall, and other parts of KELOLAND saw upwards of 3 and 4 inches of rain over the last couple of days. So the ground needs some time to recover, and we do get that to an extent today. As low pressure continues to move on out to the east, high pressure over Kansas and Nebraska will do just enough to give us a mainly dry day today, and for much of the area on Monday, a dry day. I say much of the area because we do have an area of low pressure we're going to be watching as we head into Monday and Monday night. Not everybody is on the opportunity to see something, but the closer to and south of I-90 you go, the more likely you are to see rain. And in southwestern South Dakota and northwestern Nebraska, some of the models are trying to mix in a little bit of snow at times, but I think this is going to be a mainly rain event, especially the further east you go. By Tuesday morning, this is out of here. Tuesday afternoon looking like it's going to be mainly dry, and then we have another chance for rain that comes around Wednesday into Thursday. Not like what we had just went through, but we're talking about rain totals through Wednesday into Thursday of around 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch, some locally higher amounts up to 1/3 of an inch of rainfall. So it's still beneficial all the same. As we head toward Mother's Day weekend, we do have that chance for above average temperatures to come back into the picture just in time for the upcoming weekend. Highs today, though, in the 40s in northeastern KELOLAND, low 50s right around that. West River, though, we're talking about mid-50s to low 60s with a windy day on the way to the east. Overnight lows will drop into the mid-30s, and the wind also backs off. So we do finally get a break in that regard, only to have cloud cover come back in. And for southern KELOLAND, we do have that chance for rain headed into Monday. Here's your 7-day forecast. We'll stay in the 50s through Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, our best chance for rain overall. But you also notice we do warm up back into the 60s. And even by Mother's Day weekend, we could be talking about highs in the 70s with a little more sunshine. Have a great day, everybody. For more on your local news, weather, and sports, you can always head on over to KELOLAND.com.